My Father is glorified by this, that you bear much fruit and become my disciples. It's time for First Fruits, your daily segment from First United Methodist Church of Eastland. Here is Pastor Daryl Phillips on your area giant, 97.7 KATX.
It's a great day to serve the Lord. Thomas Chisholm had a difficult adult life. His health was so fragile that there were periods of time when he was confined to bed, unable to work. Between bouts of illness, he would have to push himself to put in extra hours at various jobs in order to make ends meet. After coming to Christ at age 27, Thomas found great comfort in the Scriptures and in the fact that God was faithful to be his strength in time of illness and provide his needs. Lamentations 3:22-23 was one of his favorite scriptures. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. While away from home on missions trip, Thomas often wrote to one of his good friends, William Runyon, a relatively unknown musician. Several poems were exchanged in these letters. Runyon found one of William's poems so moving that he decided to compose a musical score to accompany the lyrics. Great is Thy Faithfulness was published in 1923. For several years, the hymn got very little recognition until it was discovered by a Moody Bible Institute professor who loved it so much and requested it sung so often at chapel services that the song became the unofficial theme of the college. It was not until 1945 when George Beverly Shea began to sing Great is Thy Faithfulness at the Billy Graham Evangelistic Crusades that the hymn was heard around the world. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. Great is thy faithfulness, O God my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not, thy compassions they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever will be. And then the last verse. Pardon for sin and a peace that endureth, thine own dear presence to cheer and to guide, strength for today and bright hope for tomorrow, blessings all mine with 10,000 beside. The faithfulness of God is so great for us that all we have to do is have our own faith to accept it. God will never disappoint us. God will never let us down, no matter how hard things may be. No matter what difficulties we face, the faithfulness of God will be new to us every morning. The faithfulness of God will endure throughout all of our hardships and all of our trials. Trust in God. Look to God. Let the faithfulness of God work in your life. We'll see you on Sunday.
First United Methodist Church of Eastland is excited to invite you to Everywhere Fun Fair, our vacation Bible school for summer 2014. You will have a literal global blast, enjoying games, crafts, music, food, and a ridiculous amount of fun. Join us on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, June 4th, 5th, and 6th from 9 until 11:30 each morning. Look for the check-in tent near the front steps of our church, located at the corner of South Mulberry and Olive, directly behind Eastland Memorial Hospital. Visit us on Facebook for up-to-the-minute information. Everywhere Fun Fair, where God's world comes together. First Fruits is presented on your area giant 97.7 KATX by First United Methodist Church, FUMCEastland.org. Tune in each weekday morning and afternoon to hear more uplifting words from Pastor Daryl Phillips. Come worship with us Sunday mornings at 10:50, 215 South Mulberry, Eastland. I'm Dustin Tatro. This has been First Fruits. Thanks for listening.